Welcome to Ego Death. In the world of Psykolias, it's around 50 years after the 40 years after the Shattering occurred, and we are looking into the future of Absolvers. Those who wield egos being weapons formed from half of your personality being shoved into a weapon, and they use these egos to fight against Residue Agents and Esper Beasts. We've done 4 introductory trailers. I'd highly recommend you go and watch at least some of them. They're relatively quick watches, and they get you acquainted with each of our characters. Starting off here on the left, we have Alicia Landon, played by
me, Alvar. You know me from nothing, except unless you watch my channel, but you probably don't.
And aren't you in Unusual Warfare?
Yeah, but that doesn't exist yet.
Oh yeah, I mean Project Change, which will come eventually. Then we have Carmen Sephiroth, played by.
Hello, my name is Geez, I have had to basically workshop 3 different names into a functioning full name for the internet. Don't worry about it. I've also killed 5 million people today. It's stupid.
Yippee! Then we have Sapphire Scarola, played by. Okay, and finally, Arcalia Severa, played by.
You know, Clank, the whole bit about naming something and then being like, oh, it's actually named Project, it doesn't work. Anyway, I'm Witch. Hello.
Congratulations.
The funny thing is, Unusual Warfare actually provides less information.
I guess that's...
Unusual Chain Warfare. Boom, we got an anime campaign name. There we go.
True. So, all of you got proficiency from your intro trailers. I'd now ask you to, go ahead and post them if you you'd like, because there's not going to be any combat where you get to use it, so just show it off for your fellows. We can start with Carmen, since they're the most leftmost.
Alright. Which was Bitter Murmur. Using her psychology training, Carmen is pretty good at throwing an opponent off. When Carmen ends her turn adjacent to an enemy, if that enemy rolled a 3 or lower on a roll this round, she may spend 1 stamina to give them a -1 to their next roll and deal 1 psychic damage.
Correcto. And then we have Sapphire Scarola. Very nice. Very nice. And then Arcalia.
Shit, it was just typing it out. Do you want me to read it aloud?
You can do either.
Okay. Arcalia got I've seen this before, and he's good at applying his insight to repeating ventures. At the start of an encounter against a faction or specific enemy, he has at least 2 general insight towards. He may point out a flaw in their strategy and give an ally +2 initiative.
Indeed. Anybody got fun upgrades? I'm pretty happy with these. I think they're fun. So. Step to the left or right of them, depending on which they are. And so, are we all ready to begin?
I believe so.
Let's go.
Okay. Now, Lord, let me pray not to start. Lord, praying. Fuck.
Hmm?
Hold on.
Oh, they stopped supporting YouTube videos again.
Okay, it's weird. Some YouTube videos, others isn't. It's fucking strange.
Did you just want general concert ambiance, or like?
Yeah, people talking in the background.
Let's see. There should be something like that on the jukebox for Roll20, but that's probably its own issues.
Oh, let me fucking see. There probably is. Just let me.
Ambiance.
I went to go put a bowl up, and I think it came back to tech issues.
Yeah, we're trying to find some concert ambiance for the music bot, and
Just like people talking in the background, having a laugh. Good old chuckle, mate.
Let's see. If I don't do something. Tell me how you want it.
Oh no. Hold on for a moment. I'm listening to something.
Yeah, I tried ambiance concert, that didn't work.
Here, I'm just gonna try using this. 1920 speakeasy.
That works.
So, okay, ahem. Oh, it's been a month since the eventful fates that happened on the night of August 23rd, and you are officially beginning your education here at Sigmallius University. Hooray! It hasn't been too eventful. You've gotten various letters in the mail, though. Like, first off, you got an interesting letter that basically told you of the adjudication team you sorted into, which is also your dorm rooms. Later down the line, you can submit with the school if you'd like to change the education teams, at which point your dorm rooms will be shifted around. Your name of your teammates are, of course, Alicia Landon, Carmen Sephiroth, Sapphire Scivola, and Okele Severa, alongside a small picture of them so you can get to know them. I gotta check something. What's the fucking? Okay. Okay, you know what food is, and you know what the favorite pastime is. Just some icebreaker stuff. So everything in class of 28, you possibly about the favorite food, favorite pastime, etc. That's just kind of what's been given to you to describe what would be your new adjudication team members. So, and then you got various other letters. Like you got the letter explaining the block scheduling, which is basically, if you recall correctly, you either assign it to the afternoon block or the morning block, and then you go to your 3 classes, or sometimes 4 to 5, and then you have the other block off, which is for you want to go out on hunts or field trips, field excursions, etc. And then you inform them you'll be making any what the fuck was it? Okay, making any elective choices such as applied medicine, stand survival, or combat enhanced during the initiation. During was the initiation today, because that's and so you've kind of so you showed up, you shuffled into the campus of Sigmallius, which is very beautiful. You can tell there's a dedicated team of groundskeepers, and you were told to go straight to the event space, where you're going to be given a little bit of an initiation by the headmaster, Catalan Katana. And so you showed up for that, and so there's a crowd, people are talking, people are excited, etc., etc. And then if you scroll all the way down, you're in the hallways. And then you should probably get into the event space to wait for people, to wait for the speech to start.
Any diverse faces around. One of them might be an interesting conversation piece. I suppose this rather strange symmetrical ones to begin getting might end up being in a type of unison. Quite hard to say immediately. It's just sort of like a dragging, scanning look as you. Oh, hi, Abaddon. Whatever I was going to say has been entirely derailed by noticing a Abaddon in the fucking background. God damn it.
They're the head of security.
Alicia looks at the pictures she has of everybody else, then looks at Carmen and Sophie, sees them passing by, and just shrugs because they completely ignored her, and so figure it must be someone else.
Fortunately. Carmen is distracted by just trying to pick up like little marks before eventually pinning a look on it. It's just you. Oh, you're so
okay, you were the person in the picture.
I mean, yes, aren't I at least somewhat recognizable in the constant? I wouldn't know.
Well, you sort of walked right past me, so I figured it was just a look-alike.
Oh, well, unfortunately, the crowd was very distracting at the moment, especially considering I'm trying to figure out a lot of the process behind, say, either sort of identical clothing or theming, or the immediately trying to find another fucking interesting guy in the fucking map. What the fuck? As she like sort of bends backwards, pins on a dude that's like got the golden book busted out at the moment.
Wait, isn't...
They seem to be weeding.
Yeah, a lot of people here are looking interesting. It's quite nice. Yes. I think so, yeah. She double checks the pictures, and the only one I'm missing is...
Sugar Rush. Very nice to meet you, Jessa. Carmen Sephiroth. I believe we... Okay, that's currently a 1, 2, 3. Are we expecting a full...
Yeah, we're missing... She looks over the name repeatedly to try to conceptualize the pronunciation. Let's see how she does.
Somehow says the inspiration for the character.
Argalia? No, that can't be right. It's, yeah, I have no idea.
Can I roll the sneak behind her?
Sure, go ahead.
1 second, I want to sneak through the crowds. It's Arkiella.
Oh, Jesus!
Hello there, I see. Okay, some type of life website. Maybe you're having a little prankster jump scare type of deal. Okay. Carmen is looking up, mentally noting possible Toon Force?
Well then, that's... You've got quite the light foot. And, sorry about the name,
No, I understand. It's not very normal.
It's certainly a lot more normal than names of the Sephiroth, though I hold part of my own family name, of course.
Those are two things. That's a normal name.
Oh.
She's immediately distracted again with trying to pick up just various ticks in the crowd. Poor girl is not going to be able to keep her eyes on anything.
Oh, quite the lively bunch. Let's see.
At the very least, you'll probably be alive by the end. With that, she just starts kind of leading along, trying to find like a seating arrangement of some kind that'll be comfortable for them.
You're standing. There's no chairs.
Okay, then like just a standing arrangement that is not like hellish within the crowd, but still gets a decent view.
I mean, there's the open space up here.
Yeah, which was probably the thing I go for anyway.
Alicia brushes off the mildly terrifying comment Carmen made.
Come on.
It's convenient there was just a large gap in the crowd that allowed us to walk directly to the front. Wait.
You always never complain about conveniences within life. As
She takes several steps back because they probably know something she doesn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Corey.
You're good. She's guaranteed to be talked over with how I plan to play her.
Oh.
And I love that I just assailed at least half of these people with a different Project Moon style.
This is called "These are the only prickles I like and enjoy."
Fair enough. Karen looks back, looks like specifically to Arcalia, just beckoning him over, just if he wants to. It's closer with the group and all that. And also is seeing the fucking boy band passing by there.
Well, I guess we'll just have to meet up with him later.
Maybe nervous type, or at least not. It's not immediately social. No, no, that doesn't make it sorry.
Okay, never mind. She walks over. Are you gonna come to the front with us?
Hold on.
Oh, I think Twitch had to go here. Okay. Okay.
They're gonna be right back.
Archael is spacing out. Moment. Oh.
The mother tree.
She pokes Archaea and sees that he's unresponsive. I'd assume he's Deku muttering or something.
Maybe.
Just walks to the front. I think he might be a while.
Okay, fine. Unfortunate for that one then, but we might as well keep him on. Also, it's probably paused until so Witch can actually get back.
Yeah, we should give it a minute out of character. Actually, in the out of character, she probably would have had time to. She would have looked into this. It's mostly the question of Vitrialis. Would she have a better chance of getting access to that sort of operation if she joined the medical curricular, or is it irrelevant?
Probably irrelevant.
Okay. She would have done some looking online, checked forums, that sort of thing. Because she wants to max her chances, but she's also on the power trip thing, so...
Going to be as conspicuous as possible. What are you guys talking about?
She's just looming over, trying to listen to the muttering, but it's clearly also trying to be hidden with it, as natural as she could possibly be with this. Have I messed up the word conspicuous?
Yes.
Trying to be as conspicuous as possible means you want to be noticed.
Okay, I thought it was hidden for some fucking reason. Why do people
The word you're looking for is inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous. Okay, thank you. Assume that and fuck off.
To be as conspicuous as possible is very funny, though.
In any other situation, that might be what you do, actually.
Alicia's just sort of watching Carmen do this, trying to get a read on her new partners.
Okay, that just deleted from existence.
This is what Carmen's hearing, by the way. There's, various conversations going on.
Alicia is constantly looking between the two. Actually, between the three. So there's Sophie vibrating at hyperspeed. There's Carmen, who's trying to eavesdrop. And there's Arkiella, who's having an error 404.
I'm back. Hi.
Oh,
Welcome.
Welcome back.
So, like, when are they going to start their speech?
Suddenly, this claps, and the crowd goes a little bit quiet.
Hi.
Turn off.
Apparently.
My fucking god, the button's not working. The speakeasy ambience won't turn off.
Oh no.
Hold on. Okay, I can't get it to turn off. You're just going to have to live with this.
I guess.
Well, I can turn it down a little bit, though. There we go. So,
Yeah.
the old captain sits up out of their chair and walks to the front. He goes, "All right. During proceedings, not a foot into the white. You stay in the red. Got it? Good.
Wait, is
Walks
this
back
out of character? This is just like floor? I thought it was a raised platform.
It's raised. You could step onto it if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
And Abaddon, walks back. Yes. Oh my.
Look, I thought it was a bit. I didn't expect her to actually talk.
They're the fucking security captain. What do you expect?
I don't fucking know. Like an actual like a fucking announcer like from the middle of the stage. I don't fucking know.
Anyways,
For context to our viewers, Abaddon is one of Clank's characters from an outside of campaign thing.
then coming out of the back door though is hold on. I actually have something prepared to read off. Walking out onto the stage is a rather joyous-looking man. He has fresh blue one presence about him, dressed in a loose-fitting black suit and blue undershirt. No tie though. He scratches the back of his neck, walking up to this podium-ish thing. It's actually a stretcher, but just ignore that.
I thought it was a podium until you said anything.
Perfect. He taps the microphone on it and begins his 1979. The world turned on its head. Well, really beginning 1974, but 1979 is the day the world ended. We're living what comes after, no? Men, women, children turned to monsters in the blink of an eye. Corporate gone from our reality. Cosmic dust. One war ended, but something new began. 1985. March 22nd, 1995. The day the Absolver Corps was founded. Humanity found its way to fight back. The miraculous formation of weapons drawing on one personality. Tools aptly named egos. A year later, the first adjudication team is formed. The Absolvers 7. Shimmering stars of hope and grandeur. The first true Absolvers, and still some of the finest ever, 40 years later. 10 years after that, this fine establishment opened its doors, with Headmaster Darylis Diamond at the helm. Diamond laid the foundations of this school and what it is. A place to equip Absolvers with both what they want and what they need. Steadfast strength, knowledge, and ability. After him came Gasmond Eldritch, and now finally me, Catalan Katana, 5 years into heading the education of Absolvers. The true scope of my job's importance is not lost on me. To not only be involved in the education, but to be the headmaster, there's no greater worker to fill. I'd instead ask for. I may not have been a standard bearer, or even a first or second standard, but my time in the field as an absolver myself, I feel has truly prepared me for this role and to head your education. But enough about me. You're about to begin your 3-year education here at Sigmallius, starting in its 30-year anniversary of 2026 and coming out the other side, graduating in 2029. You will face and hear and experience the full spectrum of what you need to succeed here in Sigmallius. You will receive drills on the history of the core. You will learn how to better use your ego, and you will learn how to fight at maximum capacity. But, and I won't kid anything, you will bleed. You will hurt and you will. Field exercises, even if you start off monitored by vets, can be scary. You get a taste of life. You get a taste for life or death firsthand. And I know some of you recently experienced an unfortunate incursion in the town of Makoto. And you might be thinking, if you weren't already, you're now truly prepared. And I'm here to tell you to temper yourselves. You may have a taste of it, but the real deal is so radically different to describe. Residue agents come in so many shapes and sizes, from what you've probably seen of a vital to the terrifying and truly imposing id crush. Perhaps you'll even come to blows with an Esper Beast. But these experiences will not dissuade or cause you to falter, but strengthen your core and being and ready you for what comes. If we succeed in scarring you, if we succeed in causing you to hurt, our education has fulfilled its purpose. To be an absolver is to bleed it out and then grit a red-toothed smile and make them bleed more. There is a long 3 years ahead of you, and all I can say now is, welcome to Sigmallius. Please make your way first to your core history classroom as was described in the letter you received. Then, when the bell dings, head to Ego Application Study, and then finally to Dance of War. You'll choose your electives in a form given to you by your EAS teachers and get placed into that within the next 2 weeks. Fight on! He raises his hand with a wave to the crowd, and various people begin clapping as he ends his speech.
She ends up just shutting Mortuary Accord and clapping along as well, not worrying about anybody that might be vaguely terrified by what she whispered.
With that, the headmaster gives you all a smile as stands around, but some people begin to filter to the classes, etc.
Alright, so core history class also make, if I remember right from the map plans, should I be like I believe a right from this place? Did he give a direction?
Yeah, effectively in your letter you were given both the map of Sigmallius and also the core history classroom you're assigned to.
Okay, so don't need to worry about specific map plans, as in we're not about to get lost in a fucking school.
Yeah, no. Do you all want? Sorry, go on. Who was talking?
Clink, I have a question. Can I look
Yes.
at how fast Sophie is going and try to use my anytime to understand why she's moving so fucking fast?
Sure, go ahead.
Decent.
Yeah, I think that's good enough. You are probably bullshit. Sure, go ahead. You have a ego bullshit.
He's gonna note that down.
Would you all like a moment in between campus things, aka just a moment of respite before you go into your core history in an inter-campus space so you can talk, or would you like to just go to core?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Here you
Depends on
go.
what topic we can use, and that is a white boy.
It'll load. place yourself down or whatever. Like, you know, you're going to be conversing.
And okay, there we go. Now it's loaded.
Are those green benches or water features? In the top right.
Those are water features. Just like
Okay, that's what I thought.
pools.
Uh,
Not for swimming though, just decorative.
Yeah. Like you see on campus.
all right. All right. Do we all have the same for history classes? What were we all assigned to? Oh God.
Yeah,
Yes,
it seemed like a weird thing to not be on the same team, no?
yes, probably. Of course, they'll probably assign us the same class. I don't know if they would or not for like other types of classes. Maybe the extracurriculars. I just need to remember to sign up for medical. Well, beautiful little campus, however, don't you all think? I think I always wonder why specific architectural choices going on within. I'm sorry if my mic is starting to not pick me up at all because of how fast I'm trying to talk.
Maybe you want to lower your input sensitivity a bit?
Maybe? Or just fucking turn off noise suppression. That might be part of it, but by the way, she's also just.
Oh, I was muted.
Idiot!
Shit. Okay.
It
Yeah,
wasn't too long, didn't read what you were saying.
She mentioned that she liked the speech, and then she figured she could check out that we could just double check our pamphlets to figure out if we're all in the same class or not.
Right. Which, yeah, she will if they are in the same class. That's good.
You are. You're all in
not.
all the
Okay.
same classes. You're all in all the same classes and the same dorm room, of course.
Yay.
Yeah, that's nice. So, should we take a moment to properly introduce ourselves, or should we wait until after class?
Yeah.
Probably for the best
Alright.
moment.
Oh. My name's Alicia. It's nice to meet you all.
There's a simple bow from Carmen, very slight. As she snaps back to making sure there's like everything she has in her binder, aka Marjorie report. But my name is Carmen Sephiroth. It's nice to meet you all. Oh, I'm an inspiring psychology prodigy in some form.
Well, depending on who you ask, my name is Argalia, Arquila, or he looks over, but I pronounce it Arquiela.
Ah. Oh my.
That's horrible. Alright, do you think that out of the way? Do you think it might be worth to introduce the other teams? How much time do we have before the class? Actually, think it might end up late if we detour a small amount.
You have 4 minutes. You think so. There's like a clock you can see in the distance.
She like kind of snaps her head over. There's like visible movement in the hearts in her eyes that she due to the whole time. Have we canonized it as just like a cybernetic or like a weird thing?
Whichever you prefer.
I say cybernetic just for the sake of cooler to me. She's like skimming over the clock, checking time. And we have about 4 minutes. Is that much of a rush time? That might be a bit of a rush time.
This is a pretty big campus. We should probably go.
Very well.
Oh, I was just down to stand in silence for 30 minutes.
We'd be late to class.
You're right, that's a bad impression. Interesting.
It'd be worth it to claim your page one day, though.
Oh.
Long. And she like spin back for a second to see how that other group Other group is getting some marks spinning back around and then leaving.
I mean, they're just like walking. They're just walking, man. It's just...
Yeah, this is what.
Alright. So, yeah, I guess that would be the end of that scene.
Going to core history. So, you enter core history, and the first thing you notice is it smells kind of musky, or musty, like, you know, like a fucking library, like the library almost, like, etc. It's kind of bland. The carpet is nice and soft, though, and in the back, you see a very big statue would be a cape with the pattern of, like, a story of, like, the galaxy. You can enter into the door up here.
I'm gonna wait for the map to proceed to load because it's black void.
How did they get here before us?
You'll see random reference space happen sometimes.
Yeah, true.
I bought this soda. That's why we took so long, remember?
Oh, right.
Or it's back, but it's the best observation point.
Alicia, which of these two seats do you want if you're going over here?
Oh, either's fine.
Oh.
Do you have a preference?
No.
Okay, I'll just take the front one then.
Sounds good to me.
Thank God they avoided the impasse for several hours.
No, I insist you have this seat.
Is this a statue or a mural?
It's a statue.
Okay.
Okay, so they are
For a second, I thought it was another one of Clank's obsessions with panopticons.
No, what? So
I also would have believed that.
okay, so you just notice there doesn't seem to be a teacher in the class yet. Suddenly here, step, 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 step. The door swings open, and where's the way? Here's the gym layer, and what you presume to be the teacher enters, and she step, 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 one. Points at the statue. Who can tell me who that is and make it quick?
Just an immediate spin around, immediately doing a history check because I don't remember what this might be associated.
Can I also make a history check?
Yeah, all of you. All Kelly and Corman get the get advantage.
Okay.
Whoever gets the highest gets to say it first.
Yeah, Alicia doesn't know shit.
That is Kelly and Corey, Absolver 7.
Yeah, Corey, one of the Absolver 7.
Good. Tougher one. Who can tell me what this is? She points to one of... She walks down the aisles, pointing to one of the lapels, pointing to one of the pins on her lapels. You can roll a history check, all of you.
I almost want to guess immediately Purple Insanity, but I don't think there's a pin canonically for that. I don't like the Purple Terror.
They say it at the same time.
Yeah, you can say it at the same time. I'll count down from 3 after telling you. But 18 is definitely high enough. Basically, it's the earliest known symbol for the Absolver Core before the current one. 3, 2, 1.
The Absolver Core.
Earliest known symbol for the Absolver Core in specific. Might be.
Correct. Yes, this is the earliest known symbol for the Absolver Core. Stamped out bronze, they used this before it was even called the Absolver Core. More facts like that are going to be in this class if you couldn't guess. Oh, and I'm Azalea Everclear. I've been around the block, so don't try stuff with me and we'll have an easy time, okay?
It's obviously simple quick nod from Carmen, though she's noting down that potentially the person might have an ego. As we're like, literal, as in the conceptual, actual psychology concept of an ego, as in this
I was
fucker
about to be like, no fucking shit.
That makes no sense.
Also, he actually studying psychology with fucking junkie and bullshit like this.
Lilith looking at the school of ego, getting a lot of ego vibes from this one.
Thinking of pride.
It's okay.
Pride was the fucking word I'm thinking of. Shut the fuck.
It's just really funny.
It is funny.
Yeah.
I will derail this campaign too. I swear to God.
I could say some
We're
corny
gonna do
stuff.
that anyway.
I could say some corny but get ready to learn, but I'm sure you'll all be into talk. We'll talk. Who can name the all members of the Absolver 7 off the top of their heads?
Is this a check, or are we expected to remember out of character?
Y'all can look into the Psykolias channel and then just read it off, and whoever does it first can do it, etc.
Ryburn Geist, White Masquerade, Ruldaboth the Second Bread, Jerry Occult, Joy Brexton.
That's the list of standard bearers.
Oh fuck. Ignore that. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, you were right with some of them.
Yeah,
But
you were
also,
right with some of them.
I backcoded my DMs with Clank and searched the Absolvers.
Rudolph Von Railgun, Kellen Story Sidecar, or Johnny Rambler, one of my favorites in that list. Ilya Bandager? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Bandager.
weird. Bandager Pendrel. Joy Vrechstein. Shadow McNeil the Reds. And Jerry Occult, as said. So some of them were right, some of them were wrong. Either way, we can assume probably both are right in character.
Solid copy. Some of you are going to love this class. Others are going to try and doze off while I'm telling you about roughly the trend in the 90s of prosthetic egos, or the court case on banning flesh-crafted egos. If you need be to get by, kiss ass and lick boot, as opposed to sleeping and looking at the clock. But I'd much rather prefer a genuine effort. She gives a light chuckle. Alright. Let's do some roll call. Ahem. What's our list? Alicia Landon.
Yes? Or here.
Valdi Biardaban. Here. Radion the Boon Bullet. Here. Checking the list. California Montanil. Here. Ready or not. Here. Cam Ing4. Here. Albus Tuesday. Here. Sapphire Scaevola. Oh God. What the Calzone Auburn. Here. Blueberry Todorov. Here.
I fucking knew they were some boy band bullshit.
Stromboli Channings. Here.
Fucking knew it. Carmen is like actively in the background wondering what, for one. This
Strawberry
is
Alonso. Here. Strawberry Alonso. Here. We're going to name our team Blood Banquet, teacher. Shut the fuck up, I didn't ask. Alright. Orkiela Silvera.
Here.
Alright. Do I call this one out? Coleman Sephiroth.
present.
Nako Molasses. I'm here.
Hey, Clank, out of character, can I ask something?
Sure, go ahead.
Did you give up at a certain point and just start naming them food, or were you just really hungry?
They were the first ones, and I thought it'd be funny.
It was a very good bit.
It was a very good pick, yeah, I will say that.
Are they even on the same team?
Yeah, they said the adjudication teams could be Blood Banquet.
I know, there was a second where I thought it would be funny if they were all on different teams.
That would be funny, but it's also funny if the entirety just matching on the same team.
That's true.
Clank looking at her breakfast and a group of 4 characters she hasn't named yet.
Clank's breakfast, a calzone, stromboli, a strawberry, and a blueberry.
I'm not surprised if that would be her breakfast. Yeah.
That's true.
Sugar Molasses. I'm here.
I'm honestly more pissed at the name Ready or Not, because that's just a pun.
Yeah, that name caught me.
Cam Ningful is some sort of pun, but I haven't figured it out yet.
It's probably something with the ego. Oh.
Alright, it seems everyone's present. I can't wait for
Wanted, man.
I can't wait for I meet Dedo soon. Everyone's here. Alright. To start us off, light reading. They're going to walk up. They kind of get a sheet of papers. I'm sorry. I read chat and it broke my train of thought.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, why isn't the music playing also? Oh my god, hold on.
You just noticed the ambience was playing?
No, I just noticed the music wasn't playing. I have actual music now that you're in the classroom.
Oh.
So she lifts up a sheet of papers, tosses one to each of your desks from where she is. It's a very small kit. The stars off lightweight, I said. You're going to love how easy it is. Now, I'm going to warn you. We'll ask a random question about it tomorrow, so make sure you pay attention. That's all. If you have any questions with the class, you can let me know. Raise your hand. Wait under Boon Bullet raises his hand. Yes, Boon Bullet? I was actually wondering, are we going to be like talking about general continent history or just specifically Absolver Corps? Excellent question. Sometimes they intersect, sometimes they don't. If they intersect and it's pertinent information, then we'll talk about it. If not, then you learned about that in high school. Understood.
I suppose Alicia would start reading the pamphlet, the worksheet, whatever it is.
Suddenly, ding, 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 ding. All right, move on. Eagle application studies. Get going. Well, not to dismiss you, but you know, you need to get going.
He's gonna be reading through the paper as he goes. Side note.
I'll let you all for it, yes. Yeah, you've read through it all.
So that was time skip. That was real time.
Also, this music is insanely intense for a first introductory period.
Yeah.
It's just a short circuit in Carmen's eyes. Oh, I just fucking did.
It's just my favorite classical piece, so I'm playing it. It's Dance Macabre.
It's a good piece. I've heard it before. It's just Dance Macabre and a fucking... Imagine you go to your first period and it's playing Dance Macabre.
I would probably piss myself. I'd be terrified, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess Alicia is kind of a book nerd.
We have
I was-
four book smart people in our
I was
class.
never book smart and money smart. Makes me more intelligent.
I will note, like, visibly Carmen's eyes have shut off due to the fucking that one. She's blinded.
Carmen, are you okay?
You're all.
It'll take about like
you
an
all-
hour to restart.
Are you all going to stay here? He looks over to the class.
Oh fuck! Whoopsie.
You just don't leave
shit,
material
no.
that's not calling.
Yay, moving uniform order!
Alright.
Well, okay. The only people who'd move in uniform order, hold on. They line up, and then they just fucking march like this.
And yeah, we leave, but there's just void out there, so...
Hey,
Right.
Clank, I have a question.
Yeah.
Hey, Clank, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I try and observe the boy bands to see if there's weird shit going on?
Sure. Go
Amongst them.
ahead. Go ahead. You can gain like one general insight.
I'm gonna put that down in my sheet as the boy band.
Do you all want to move on immediately to Eagle application, or have another inter-campus scene?
I can do either. I'm also just having
I think a quick campus scene would be good.
Yeah, I feel like that would be another point we'd talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is really intense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
are
this
you-
was a strong foot to start off with.
yeah.
I just hear the speakeasy. What?
It's in Jockey.
Yeah.
I just hear the speakeasy.
Turn on jockey.
Motherfucker, the jockey is only playing the motherfucking speakeasy.
No, it isn't.
It
It's
is
not
like
even possible.
that's weird. All right, whatever. It's weird.
There you go. Now in the inter-campus scene again.
They really ended that class fast.
Time skip involved. Time skip involved.
Oh. Okay,
Do
so
you
it
really
was a
want to
top-
sit through 40-minute class periods in RP?
Oh, it just you didn't say like you read the paper for a while and then ding ding
Okay,
ding.
it's kind of like Persona 4 style. It was like you get highlights of the class, but like you just imagine this time in between.
Well, sure, but there's fade outs. It's
So the
I
entire
wasn't.
party has ADHD.
Yeah. Anyway,
This entire campus is ADHD. Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
More casual.
oh,
Garmin just has like an extensive amount of notes on both the packet, and the people before her eyes proceed to shut off. Like I don't know, like 10 minutes in.
yeah,
You know-
Colin, are you gonna be all right?
Oh
Yeah,
more than likely I'll be fine. Fine, I've had to deal with this occasionally whenever they tend to short circuit.
That seems.
That might be great. Actually, I can't rely on all my senses sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for Alicia, but I'd love to help you out if you need it.
Yeah, we're a team now. We should all work together.
Yeah.
Alright, then sure, that'd actually be great. Great. She's like and she would be like flipping through the notes, but Mortuary Report is just open, probably on a random page.
Can I read the page?
Yeah, sure. Just
Oh, that was the
Yeah,
question
ask-
to Clank.
yeah.
I guess so,
I'm
sure.
gonna determine which page it is.
I don't know, honestly.
Answer: Two Eyes Pneumatic Swordsman.
Oh, he already knows everything about those guys.
But you never fought any.
He did though.
Oh,
there
he
was the
did.
one. Yeah,
No,
you did
he fought
remember?
the shit mobs, didn't he?
No, he fought the pneumatic swordsman. Who was like, "I'm sorry, you've just lost. I'm better than you."
Oh right. Huh.
It's like covering a bit more of their life story stuff that she shouldn't.
Fuck,
know.
I do need to write out those lore blurbs for the Two Eyes ganger and then the pneumatic swordsman.
Yeah, take your time on that, buddy. They're
Yeah.
notes.
It can happen out of session.
You know, this campus's like fascination with classical music is really something. I didn't.
I like the ambiance.
It's nice. It just feels really
It is weird they installed speakers about it.
yeah.
Where are those speakers? Speakers.
Probably in the grass. He like shoves his hand into one of the plants.
He just rips out the speaker.
Yeah, you pull like a fucking speaker.
Oh, he's not trying to pull out it. He's just trying to like put his hand on it and prove it's there. Here, you guys can come over.
It's the mental image of this fucking twig just ripping out a speaker with pure force.
Yeah, she taps it. There is a speaker down there.
Yeah.
It must have taken a lot of work to install. Oh,
For not a lot of work to take out.
indeed.
I guess that's the nature of all things, though, isn't it?
Indeed.
Alicia double checks the worksheet to make sure she's got it all. And given that 19, she probably does.
Basically, it's an article about like the scientists trying to kind of form egos and the various missteps they took on the way.
You think they'd give us a syllabus?
Actually, yeah, that is
Maybe
true.
maybe that's later, or maybe it's like some sort of lesson, like you never get a syllabus for real life and that sort of thing.
It'd be a strange metaphor to apply, though, wouldn't it?
Well, for an absolver, you're never prepared for anything. It's
That seems like the opposite of what the absolver's job is, right? Like you're supposed to be.
I mean, in the sense that you're not going to get a pre-written list of all of the strengths and weaknesses of your enemies.
That's
yeah,
fair.
that.
Oh, also, what Alicia said about not knowing all your enemies, he just gives like a small good. Definitely.
It's dramatic irony at its finest. Carmen and Arcalia together do have the power to create syllabuses. Oh crap, the boy band's advancing! Alright, I think that's the end of that scene.
It's advancing!
You know the beat of the classical music that's playing.
And they walk entirely in unison, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
You know the like
Small
bad guy
plate.
snap you see in like old movies where it's like
Yeah.
I imagine they're doing that as they walk down.
There's just a small quake wherever they go because of the sinking.
Yeah. Can I observe more about the boy band?
So go ahead.
This is just gonna be the session's bit, is figuring out what the fuck is up with these guys in particular.
Into general insight.
Archaeology is the boy band.
Hey,
They
some
already
more.
gave their names.
Well, yeah, but
Hey, why are the names being turned on? You have Stromboli Channings, Strawberry Orozo, Blueberry Totoro,
I don't know why this bit is so funny to me.
Calzone Auburn.
Alright. And yeah, I guess we'd go to the next class, probably.
Yep. Ego Application Studies. And you arrive. The room smells like fresh perfume. It's very nice. The door's up here, by the way.
Yeah, just waiting for the map to load again. I can barely fucking breathe already. What the fuck, man?
Archaeology brought another soda, that's why we're late.
yeah.
You need to cut back on the sodas.
Well, you see, this time it's diet, and I'm not drinking them. I just like buying them.
Oh,
Hey,
the
Carl,
we can
weird
discuss
misuse
that
of
later.
money.
Carmen, if you need something to stay awake, take this. He gives you the soda.
She takes this up. So that this is a very bad idea for her because I've canonized that caffeine is just disastrous with her involved.
He doesn't know.
It'll be fine.
The teacher seems to be like passed out on his laptop. Wakes up. How long have you been sitting there?
About
about 3 hours.
Shit,
Maybe
man.
like sliding.
Shit. Okay. Hello. Welcome. This is Eagle Application Studies. My name is Emily.
No relation to Lisa, I'm sure.
Okay, so, okay, welcome, actually. Welcome to the campus. I'm a new hire. So we'll be learning together, it seems. I'm going to be learning to teach you. You're going to be learning from me, and it's going to be a good time. Now, who can tell me what the basics of ego application studies are from what you've heard? And, Cam Ning 4 actually raises the hand. Yes, you, Carmen. My name is Cam Ning 4. Oh, yeah, Cam Ning 4. Alright.
We're like perked up in the background before like literally just visibly boo-womping.
Isn't ego application studies so like we can use our egos like more effectively and we can find new ways to use them? Flips through his pamphlet. Yes, correct. Good eye there. If there's a test, 5% extra. That's a really good way to sum it up. Ego application studies is a very chill class. It's a class I love teaching. Well, you might remember that he just said this is his first year at Sigmallius.
Did you teach somewhere else before?
What? No. Anyways. Okay. I'll do roll call. We're gonna skip through this unless you really want me to hear me read out every single name again.
I would love that.
It's gonna kill us either way, man.
Fine.
Can you
Like,
during
during
this deployment specifically?
Alright, fine. Alright. Alice Land.
Here.
Alright. Carmen Sephora.
Yeah. As there's like a distant sound of a fucking vac band from Steam.
You can say it.
Archie. Archie Silver.
Close enough. Here.
Oh, it's just a prof idea bit that I fucking had for Carmen.
Staffik Gailey.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Right.
Right.
Gamning for you here. Albus, Friday. Tuesday. Right. Valdi Barnyard. It's Beardaban. Yes. Radiation the bullet. Radion. Alright, Blueberry here. Strawberry here. Calzone up here.
He can only guess the food names correctly.
He just wants to go
California,
to lunch.
California, Monigmikako. What the fuck did you even just say? It's Montague.
Is he allowed to say that?
I thought he was gonna say fucking Amontillado.
Ready or not? I'm here. I'm here.
I still got one, right?
Nico Malimore. It's Nico. Pronounced Nico, and it's molasses. Yes. Molasses sugar. It's sugar molasses. Right. Okay, well, okay. Oh yeah. He checks his laptop again. All right. Today is pretty simple. Not much going on. Because we're just getting to know each other. If you want, one of you can come up here and hit the dummy really hard. It's kind of funny to watch. And then we can kind of see how well you swing your epithet. I mean ego.
Yeah.
Who wants to be volunteer?
I'm so tempted to just start gaslighting the entire campus of what my ego is supposed to be by stealing someone else's.
You do have the access to that.
You're going to fucking beat someone to half death just to steal the ego?
No, she has the one mini boss.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to determine if that's in character for Carmen, because she would be a little shit like that.
You also, if you putting on that page, you also look like a Two Eyes member.
No,
You're going to look like a fucking quip in school.
She'll sit back for now. I can't do the bit, unfortunately. Unless I literally rob somebody else's fucking page.
Yeah.
The dummy bounces back. Go ahead and roll for it.
Just make it hit the boy bands in the most musically tuned ricochet you can.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then they go,
We've had
so what happens
so
is
many fucking
It flies to the boy band. Hold on. It flies to the boy band, right? He perfect parries it. It bounces off the wall, hits you in the face, and you go flying.
you're no fun. You're gonna have to tell me why you did that.
I'm sure she wanted it that way.
We don't kind of tap some RKL on the shoulder. Like, do you want to go first then?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was in line. So it only makes sense. He's gonna walk up, and he's gonna try and cool guy swing his scythe as he walks past. Absolutely.
Yep, you slashed the dummy pretty good.
It's that easy. I'm going to observe how this dummy reacts.
It bounces back, after you slash it.
So it's a standard dummy?
Yeah, it's a standard dummy, except it's really durable.
Alright. That's all.
Teach. The Emily seems to be doing something on the bed. Alright, what is it? Alive rounds allowed. Oh, yeah, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Watch this fucker roll one and proceed to just pin fucking Carmen in the background by accident.
Bang! Bang! He shoots a choice. He pulls out what looks to be a very ornate, pistol and fires a choice. Then pulls out of his pocket what looks to be like a hammer and slams the dummy. Misses, the hammer goes flying, embeds itself in the wall. Good job there. Good job. Emily didn't even look up from his laptop. Takes the hammer out of the wall. His bunny ears droop as he goes back to his seat. Punch. The dummy recoils heavily. Punch. The dummy recoils heavily. Punch. The dummy recoils slightly.
Would it turn out they have some weird connected ego?
The dummy recoils heavily.
Arkeela writes down in his notebook that Strawberry is the weakest one.
The weak link in the chain.
This will be important for the boss fight later.
It's like, imagine not even villains, you just jump him in a back alley for no reason.
I want
No, he
the
wouldn't do that for no reason. He's just doing it for the point of it at this point.
It's being a whole party bit of like various people get beaten the shit out of in a back alley by a Two Eyes member for some reason.
If we beat the shit out of all 4 of the boy band members, we can be a boy band.
That's how that works, definitely.
The boys are back in town.
You know what? California Mountain goes up, wheels back, puts on gloves. My ego time. Wow, that was very pitiful, California. Never do that again. Like, it's a very middling punch. What?
You know, California. For what I think that was pretty swell.
Thank you.
That was a good punch.
My fling was off. Hold on. Trips over the edge. Wow, I heard the dummy crash. That was really good, California. Not even looking up from his laptop. He's chuckling to himself and eating like fucking Takis, I don't know.
You're just gonna be looking up, there's like a frame of him doing the fucking mental gin with the fucking Takis.
This is gonna be a fun class, everyone. I hope you're prepared for a semester full of adventure. Wait, semesters, right? Do we work in semesters?
No, we work in quasi-mesters, which are 4.5 semesters.
Got it. It's gonna be a fun quasi-mester.
It is very worrying that this guy doesn't know how the school system here works.
I think he's fucking with us.
He might be. I really...
I hope we have to team up with the boy.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain this man is a badass.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Think he fucking caught the dummy in midair and sent it slamming back into Sophie.
Yeah.
The boy band members are like that. Shit.
Yeah,
I think it was Blueberry who perfect parried it.
I didn't realize Blueberry was on the juice.
It was definitely one of the boy band members, so.
Arkeela writes down in his notebook that Blueberry seems to be trading power from Strawberry.
The 2 berries. Yakuza 0, 2 berries instead of 2 dragons.
It's weird that they're using a dummy for the testing. What about people who have egos that only work on living targets?
Well, I mean,
Don't worry.
the dummy is.
Don't worry. We can get in like living targets.
Oh, alright.
We're just gonna see this guy kidnap a Two Eyes member next.
They wouldn't even be distressed. They'd just immediately go into, I can defeat you mode. Fucking like NPCs.
The fucking Two Eyes member looks across the entire classroom of Absolvers. Light work, next.
Never should have come here.
We're gonna learn the fucking members are just like manifestations or some shit. Like they're actually NPCs.
Alright. He moves up to subclass. Alright, ding 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 ding. Oh, that's the bell. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Have a good one. See you next tomorrow.
As we leave, can I talk to California?
Sure.
Alright, I'll let everyone else go first.
Carbon is passing by. There's like a vested interest in the fucking boy band over there managing the perfect parry of fucking dummy, but she's not. She's going to save that for proper live testing. As
Alicia's a little curious about the teacher. She's gonna look him over from like the perspective of someone who kind of knows martial arts and see if she could get any like. She has no idea.
Can I try? As someone with the ability to get more knowledge out of knowledge.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Hey, that's twice as good as her.
You can gain 1d2 general insight on Emily.
2 or 1?
1d2.
1d2.
Oh, okay. Sec. Oh, seems right.
California's kind of in a slump.
Hey,
Wait.
California.
Wait, weren't we supposed to get our extracurriculars here?
Were we?
You know, like, you shouldn't let him be too mean to you. And it's college is a place where you like, you know, you're like finding out who you are, and you're like you're learning. You shouldn't feel bad. Just because other people get it doesn't mean you won't. You know.
Well, thank you, I guess.
If you ever want to train or anything like that with me sometime, I'd be down.
That's out of character. Did I get that wrong? I'm pretty sure they said that it was an ego
They
application.
They did.
Yeah, she stops at the door. Wait, isn't this the class we're getting the extracurriculars in?
What? Oh, yeah. He gets some papers, puts on his desk. Come and get one as you leave, and then fill it out, and I guess you mail it. I forget.
Yeah, something like that. She grabs one.
Yeah, I guess just fill. Wait, hold on. Wait, you're supposed to fill it out, put your name on it, and then put it on my desk, and I'll put it where it needs to be.
Alright. She...
You know what? In the meanwhile, Carbon will just like mess around with the dummy and actually do the fucking bit.
Thank you. Though. If I have the, we can like go down to the training arena one time.
Yeah, I'd love to help you out.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. She takes out a pencil that she has and like, that's a little awkward. She continues walking down and just grabs a random empty desk down here and starts writing filling out the form.
Okay.
He's gonna go up and grab the form. Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute.
She just rips out the lance. The form
Punches
fucking
you in the
next-
fucking face.
How much damage?
5 damage. Oh my god. Sorry.
He's just like
Carmen, are you okay? You seem to be getting hurt a lot today.
Carmen, are you okay?
I believe I'm fine.
Wait, why are you dressed like the Two Eyes people?
Ego. That is parts of my ego. It's all
Sorry, my bad.
You're fine. You are fine. There's
Trembling fear.
No,
dealt
actually,
with
I
that
robbed.
too.
You
Those
guys
fuckers
fought
stole my lunch.
I fought one of their higher members. You guys got residue agents?
Oh, I just fought one of their higher members. Yeah, I didn't really.
Wait, he fully fucking like flash stepped
Almost.
over?
Yes, he appeared.
Can I try to the knowing eye that, by the way?
Go ahead.
We're just gonna learn this guy is like secretly some fucked up absolver.
Well, obviously.
Like,
Oh,
clearly with what
secretly?
just happened.
Called it. He's a badass.
It's more the fact that I thought this fucker might be, I don't know, like kind of maybe like just
Wait,
Just a slacker?
is that
Like,
is that what you said in the chat? Is that a bit or is that real?
That's a joke. That's
Okay.
a joke.
Alright. I think out of character we should probably take the discussion of the Two Eyes incident to the campus
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah, that
No.
way we don't get caught up in like other people questioning what the fuck's happened.
Speaking of which, hold on. Let me just move you to the intercampus so you have the chance to speak.
Yeah.
Is there another
Yeah.
class after this one?
Yes, Dance of War. And then
Okay.
you'll be for a moment.
Thank God I get to talk to the Blueberry Boys.
Okay. So
You'll be for a
so
moment.
you all got caught up in Two Eyes attacks too?
Yeah,
same.
I was chilling out at a library and they tried to beat the shit out of me.
They attacked a bookstore that I was reviewing.
Wait, which
Yeah,
arcade?
Right. And then
Oh, I love that arcade.
I was in the park just having a picnic, and they came by and started taking pictures, so figured they were up to no good when I recognized there were Two Eyes, and then they stole my lunch after I started beating them up. And also they had residue agents with them in trench coats. Still not sure how they transported them.
Strange.
Did you get your lunch back?
Yes.
That's good.
Thankfully,
Right, it
mine
was-
was apparently mine was more self-defense than the rest of you. But she like takes a second, begins to flip through mortuary cord. It is 3 different Two Eyes uniforms that like form out of like flashes of like the page turning into like balls of light and then forming on her like uniform before vanishing again.
I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna get some insight off that, but Clank is not here right now.
I'm here right now.
Oh, am I gonna get some insight off that?
Insight on what?
Carmen's ego, because she just showed me how it works.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Yeah,
she can gain a general insight.
Oh, jeez.
I need to delete his token. Oops.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Age.
Sorry, I just went into the thinking dimension real fast.
Oh, the guy in the library.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, and then let's see. Speaking of, we went to the ego application. We should probably talk about what our egos do at some point.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The boy band instant transitions across the field.
Maybe we should wait till we get to the dorms. She sounds looking at the boy band suspiciously.
Carmen just nods, especially since I'm not sure if I can mention the effect without some issues anyways.
No shit. Also, I did want to say earlier, Arkeela was like, yeah, mine was absolutely self-defense when it very much was dubiously not.
Yeah.
We attacked first.
Well, quite the coincidence we all ended up together.
Yeah.
No, yeah, none of ours was self-defense. We all came into defense of someone else, except for Alicia, who came into defense of a park.
Yeah.
Was Carmen genuinely the only one with like proper self-defense situation?
No,
think
you
so.
also provoked them.
Well, she she did provoke him. She did have to defend herself immediately after.
Yeah.
In the bounds of the law, it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Looking like a true cop.
Misclick.
The boy immediately teleports into Sophie. Just to assert dominance.
I'm
and
sure those four are great people. They just creep me out.
There's no eyes behind their glasses.
Is there genuinely no eyes behind their glasses on the floor?
There are. It's just like it's just a turn of phrase.
Whatever you just did, I've got a permanent loading screen in the middle of my screen
You were
now.
looking all of them, and all of them
there
have
they
the same eyes.
Yeah, they have eyes.
It's just that they are all identical, and that's even scarier.
That was an error
Hey,
on my
Clyde,
part.
can you pull up their tokens again so that I can make sure they all have 2 eyes?
Yep, there's 2 there.
Yep.
2
Okay.
there.
2 there.
Yep,
2
they
there.
all have 2 eyes.
He does have a weird scar though, so I'll keep that in mind.
Are you scorsist now?
No, it's just they all look identical.
Oh yeah, speaking of lunch, she fishes into her bag, she pulls out like a set of granola bars. I brought these, I figured I could give them to you later, but seeing as how you got punched in the face, it might help to restore some nutrients.
That might be nice, yes.
She hands one off to each party member and opens up the one for herself as well.
They're just immediate devouring full shark teeth. How the fuck she has that, nobody knows.
He puts it in his breast pocket. Oh, Carmen, want to see something cool?
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's gonna literally heal you with his words by telling you a fact about the boy band. Like, choose to make it up as you choose.
Okay. A fact of the boy band is that, as far as you're aware, they each smell like their respective food.
Have you noticed that the boy band just all smells like after what they're named?
There's just a quiet, like, weirded out gaze to Stromboli.
You heal for 1 stamina because it was passive.
This is somehow more drenched in a bit than earlier.
Oh, Archeola's gonna be like, prove it real fast. Carmen, watch this. Hey, Stromboli! Or,
Turns
not
around.
Stromboli, sorry. Calzone.
Calzone turns around. Raging
over here
demon
real fast.
approaches.
Was he genuinely just raising
So he raises his knee up and shifts over,
Right.
leaving imprints behind.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like your glasses.
Thanks. He takes them off. Shows
Oh.
them.
Are these, where'd you get them?
Got them from all got them from a clothing store, Koto. I believe it was called Fine Furnishings and Clothing.
Oh, Rakoto. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know the other 3? Are they like your brothers, or did you meet?
It's hilarious coincidence actually. Our mothers all loved the food you were named after, and we all met fatefully in Makoto when the 2 eyes attacked, and we realized it was destiny.
Yeah, I don't like those 2 eyes guys very much.
Me neither. We all beat the shit out of them, and it was very nice. So.
Nice one. Good to see that you're on the streets.
And he nods.
Thanks, Calzone.
Hi. Unwaging demon approaches.
Just reverses the animation entirely.
Yes.
Archeola goes over
out
to
approaches.
Archeola goes over to Carmen. You see how he smells like calzones, right?
Yes, I'm very confused at this point, and I actually starting to think part of my personality is shattered a bit.
Oh, that's
fucking-
concerning.
The blood banquet just giving existential terror to Carmen.
Because at a certain point, you're used to like the strange, the weird. There's nothing to repair you against somehow boy band eldritch creatures.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Obviously.
And so with that,
Team bonding! Yay!
you're going to.
Is that Freddy Fazbear?
What?
You sent us to the trailer now.
Oh fuck. No, you're going to.
We have a
You
smash
sent us to the other
cut.
trailer, Matt.
We have a smash cut in between scenes of Archaela just like beating the shit out of Two Eyes members. Like a Family Guy cutaway gag. Hey guys, we
This
make
is
sure
crazier
this-
than that time.
Fucking Caliber just feels the deck of like the punch of Emily from miles away through the fucking Carmen.
Ah, what was that?
Man, this is worse than the time I beat the shit out of all those Two Eye members.
Here we are. Now you ain't looks like a
Okay.
gym. It smells like sweat. It smells like blood. It smells like tears.
Blood is concerning.
As you arrive on the left side.
Did you just straight steal a Project Moon image for that one?
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
This guy.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that the full stop guy?
It is Liwei fan art, yes.
Okay. I thought I recognized him.
Isn't the leader from Full Step a girl?
No?
No.
It's Liwei. Hold on.
Yeah, the
Well,
leader from Full Stop is a guy. There's a sniper who's a girl, but
Yeah. The leader is Liwei, who's like out of the shadows. now.
Fucker was a butch lesbian?
Okay.
Wait.
Liwei is a fixer working for Full Stop office. He first appears in the same one.
Oh my god, I thought he was butch for some fucking reason. Oh god.
His deck
I can
has
see it, but no, it's a dude.
His deck has 3 fucking cards, and he's such a loser. He has Full Stop to life, Beyond the Shadow, and targets spotted. That
All you need is gun.
It's
How come
so
no
funny
one
how
even
he has the worst of the 3 pages,
I
and
mean,
he's like the leader.
to be entirely fair, he's okay because he's like the first page you get that's specifically on both ranged and melee.
Well, yeah, true.
Also,
Still,
Ultimate
no.
Archaela,
I
fuck
agree.
you. You're here. Do not
Okay.
interrupt the flow.
I like the boy band.
So this guy steps up and down. Okay. Do you all know why these walls are reinforced?
Because we'll be fighting, right?
Then something else, actually. Step. You know why this place smells like blood?
Because you
You would have been severely injured or died. I hope not died.
No, not died, but spilled blood, yes. Step.
that seems wild. Dangerous.
Those are
risk.
remote. You see, this thing has like a
Oh,
heavy
that's
fence
awful.
around it, with a gate here. He pushes a remote. A space in the floor opens up, and out of it comes what looks to be a restrained and chained, vital.
Carmen just looks up, looks at another page she has, just chuckles.
We practice live fights here, with live residue agents. It's a smaller recreation of the bigger combat facilities.
It seems excessive.
Presses the button again. The thing goes. This is a dangerous class. If you're afraid of getting hurt, leave now.
It's
Right.
just a small grip on a cord for Carmen, there is a grin. There is a sense of violence starting to grow.
My name is Zwain Gale. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. You're going to bleed, you're going to bruise, and you're going to hurt in this class. Both you and the enemy.
Are medical bills paid for by the school?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
You get to have good old flesh stitched back, die, or, well, pass out.
And how does that apply to injuries gained before joining the school?
Not my area of expertise.
Oh, okay.
This here is a simulated war zone. You're going to fight plenty of things. This is Dance of War. There's going to be duels, and more importantly, there's going to be field trips. Not outside campus, but down to the big battle simulators, whether that be for war games or what. You're going to fighting both other Absolvers and fighting Esper Beasts and Residue Agents, both simulated and real.
Alright.
Oh god, I never considered simulations for Carmen's fucking passive. Oh god.
I mean, they don't have a soul, so they can't really be absorbed.
Yeah, fair enough.
So her power operates off of literally eating souls. It's not about the information.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, it very explicitly turns them into a page, soul or no.
Oh, sure, but this implies that the requirement is the soul, not the new information. Is he doing the One Punch Man thing with like the repeated sidesteps?
No, he's just walking back and forth pretty fast.
Ah.
Alright. We should get roll call out of the way. Do I have to read out all the names again?
I think with this guy, there isn't really any funny bits to pull like with Emily, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you can think of a bit, yeah, best to skip it.
Yeah, no, he'd say your names properly. He says your name's very nice. He even gets Arkiella right on the first try.
Impressive.
I like this guy.
Dance of War is a class that was once called Duels and Combat, except that name fucking sucked, so we changed it to Dance of War like 3 years ago.
Arkiela writes down in his notes, this guy's awesome.
Back in the day, back before vitriality was approved for use on campus, we didn't use live fire bullets. Once it was, though, pulls out a gun, shoots himself in the hand.
like, a physical jump back, but the grin still remains.
What? Are you afraid of a little bullet? Shows his hand to you all. It's bleeding a little bit.
Sudden sound, but very interesting to note for yourself.
Shakes his hand. Somehow the bullet falls out. I'll get that patched up. Anyways, the point is that when we do combat here, we do combat here for real. You might get hurt. Good. In simple terms, of course. Any questions?
No.
Carmen has none. This is very informative, clearly.
I'm not sure what can be misunderstood.
Yeah. Now, you might hear some racketing. And that racketing will come from one of the boarding rooms, where they teach you how to fly one of those fucking whirlybirds, whatever they're called. So, if you hear that, ignore it. Just drown it out with your fighting. Maybe like pulling someone's spleen to make them scream. Just kidding. Just don't do that. It's it's a pain in the ass to clean up, and also just don't. I love my job. We're going to probably get started tomorrow. I'm giving you a nice syllabus. You're going to fight. You're going to do war games. You're going to fight some more. You're going to go on simulated hunts. And can you guess the final thing? He smirks.
Duels?
Yes, fighting. That's not my area of expertise. You'll be invited on those on your off period, which is like, I think the afternoon for you. So you'll get invited on those in your off afternoon period. Might come from me, might come from another teacher, might come from just in the mail. And you'll go out there and you'll be supervised by a veteran absolver.
Mr. Gale,
Yes.
you're the first teacher to provide a syllabus. Thank you.
Of course. Now,
It's actually kind of weird the history teacher didn't.
oh, who do we have for history?
What was her name? Alicia can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Is it-
I can't
Go-
remember either.
Azalea Everclear.
I feel like Archaea would remember.
Oh, Miss Everclear.
Ah, Miss Everclear. He seems to reminisce about something. Yeah, fine teacher she is. Never been one for, like, super planning out things in advance.
I want to observe this guy staring off into space and reminisce. I need to know the lore.
Okay. Yeah, you can get one little insight.
All right.
Now, fun fact, actually. Did you know there was once an incursion here of fucking, Residue Agents.
How interesting.
Well, I fought arm in arm with the security manager there. Until I looked and realized I was holding on to his arm, the body wasn't attached anymore. And that's how we got that goddamn... Well, I can't knock them. They haven't done too much work yet, but they seem to be fine. Captain, Abaddon.
I believe a legendary type of captain as well.
Well, claps his hands. You know what? Some of y'all nerd types, aren't you? 50 push-ups. That's going to end the period.
All right.
You just give him a simple salute, and I really want to be funny and use the vital page to make it easier on herself, but that's gonna freak everybody out, so I'm gonna not.
Guess who we're doing?
Just doing push-ups.
In order to do push-ups more effectively, Carmen transforms into a gang member.
Guess who's doing the push-ups entirely in sync, by the way?
Of course.
Of course.
I like to imagine that one track from the Mobius soundtrack that goes like, "Have sex" is playing over it.
I'm just imagining like Russian dance music for some reason.
Fucking hard bass. I'm counting them. Keep going. If you can't do push-ups, you can't stab an Esper Beast.
No, I absolutely can. I've done it before. I promise, sir.
Chuckles himself, looks at. Well, y'all aren't miserable. Tell you what. Yeah, you do push-ups really well. You do one-arm push-ups. You see Zwangale pull up the sleeve of his coat and reveal a massive gouge scar in his fucking forearm. He goes, "Real story. Arm wrestled with Red 10 once." Puts it down.
Not bad.
What time was... Yeah.
Carmen is just staying in just silent impress.
Alicia's doing the math. Red 10 was the one that the Absolver, the original Absolver 7 killed, right?
Yeah, nobody's ever killed Red 10. Nobody's
Oh.
ever killed Red 10.
No, it was a different one that the Red Riding Hood killed.
Yeah. You think about millionaire. I mean, wait, is it? No, it's trillionaire. It's trillionaire.
Alicia would get those confused. So she thinks this guy's like 120.
Yeah, no. Okay, so millionaire is not a thing. It's trillionaire. I meant trillionaire.
Right. So out of character, I am aware of that. In character, Alicia has gotten them confused and thinks this guy is 120, which only makes him more awesome.
To be fair, vitriality does slowly aging if you consume it. Like, if you looked at Joy Vengsting at the moment, who is easily like several hundred, is easily like 140 or so, he looks like today. He looks like 19. And you're finishing up your push-ups. Ding, 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 ding. All right, you're dismissed. Get ready to spill some blood tomorrow. Gives Alkali a pat on the back. Good push-ups out there.
Thank you.
Carmen like springs back up, is still spinning. It's like beginning to spin her backup knife again in like a small little swing rhythm tune.
I know that Sophie like probably just like walked around it, but I like to imagine that she jumped over it and just like fucking barreled through the air.
Yeah.
Just some source spaghetti bullshit.
Yeah. I like to imagine that the boy band are moving and doing push-ups at the same time.
They're push-upping like across the air.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
Oh, yep. What's up?
They're going in front of you. They kind of push like in front of you to leave first.
Oh,
Not too rudely, but you know.
Mhm.
With that, we'll go to another inter-campus scene before you realize now that it's the end of the education day, but specifically, now afterwards you're going to be escorted by a member of the security personnel to your dorms in Makoto. Each person's getting like a security personnel, etc., to like help escort them for the moment because of the recent incursion. But for right now, you get this scene as like you move towards the exit of the campus as the sun's kind of like setting a little bit. Well, no, it's afternoon. Never mind. It's afternoon. Never mind.
Right. Because we have the morning shift.
Yeah, which is
I like-
preferable.
I like that this implies a standoff between the boy band and us. Shut up.
Oh god, I've noticed that, and now it will bug me forever. And then they go from alternating to across from one another when it crosses the midpoint.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Look, see, they go from angles to straight lines.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Yeah, this is foreshadowing of something. Alright.
What this even foreshadow?
You're in a
I
simulation.
don't know.
You're in a simulation.
Carmen just pauses, proceeds to like slam a foot on the ground.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Gain the DLC pass.
She just fucking hits like the ground. There's a fucking notification next to her. DLC obtained.
Yeah, you hit your head so hard you see the Microsoft Store now.
When did I get Windows on this thing again?
Actually, wait, no. No. Fuck it. The Steam DLC page because that's cooler.
It's macro hard.
She just sees the fucking Steam page. It's visible in her like pupils. I'll note. and just quietly notes down, like, in a gorgeous potential of simulation world. Worry about existential crisis later.
Well, that's... Carmen is quite You are all quite interesting people.
Indeed. That's the natural of human nature, however. Everyone will be interesting or unique in their own way.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's all about how people are.
Like, I'm scared that the boy band isn't on the map anymore. I'm actually scared of that now. Fuck.
You fool!
I'm just paranoid.
They disappeared when you realized it was a simulation. Alicia looks down at her mask. She notices the crumbs that have been on there since between scenes last time. She brushes them off. Okay. She brushes them off silently.
Oh, do you need a handkerchief?
No, I'll be alright. This is going to be such a good bit later.
Employee! They're just under her.
They get to work at Target.
No, the worst fate you could ever suffer.
I don't know, at least it's not Amazon.
You guys are walking, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly, a hand emerges from this.
From for the bushes?
Pulls out. Then suddenly they climb out. Jumps out. You're with me. We're going.
What?
Where did you come from?
I'm sorry?
Hello?
You're going to your dorms.
Oh.
I've been assigned.
Right.
Okay.
That's-
Arwen just proceeds to, like, summon a fragment of the fucking Hadron Collider page to just, like, summon part of the spear to drag her back down.
Alicia sticks her head into one of these bushes. She thinks there's some sort of, like, flume system down there. A bunch of, you know, like in Phineas and Ferb, Agent P's fucking
It was
tube
not.
system.
I'm just gonna be fucking positively a Habadon everywhere system now, and that's significantly more terrifying when it isn't Majima.
We're going. Get in gear. Now, I've been specifically cleared to not take you on my personal steed, so we're taking the bus.
Personal steed? Oh, lord, so somebody got bald cancer.
You want on your sea legs? Remind me, I'll take you on the Gore Quad sometime.
There's a genuine smile.
Okay, are you coming?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just...
He was just distracted by figuring out where the fucking Habadon came from in that bush.
As you depart on the bus off of campus, Habadon amazes you with various terrifying stories you probably didn't want to hear. For eventually, you arrive at a large high-rise building in Makoto. The surrounding is pretty nice, and they Habadon leads you to the 3rd floor. And yeah, well, oh shit, I was back. Hold on, one moment. Just got quickly.
Am I able to roll for, like, starting dollars?
There we go. Anyway, so put yourself downwards. And so, if you're ever in a pinch, you can tie together oars with some tendons of a dolphin.
So, as somebody that's actually studied a bit of marine biology, I think you might be correct.
Oh, there's 2 of her.
I have it on will not fucking appear. Why? On my screen, at least.
I see 2 of her.
Well,
Which means the audience also sees 2 of her.
I also
I'm
see two
reloading. I'm
Ahabadon.
reloading.
I see one. Why is a Ahabadon duplicated? Oh god, there she is!
There we go. Anyway, so. Okay.
Okay, one of them's gone.
You know, if you need to, in the heat of the moment, you can kill your clone with a shark's tendon.
If you ever need to, just have the second one of yourself. It's fine. Like this.
Oh god. Alright, this is your door. Goes up to Carmen. So, you really want it on your sea legs?
I would actually enjoy this, yes.
I think I'm interested too.
You hear weird squelching as he reaches around the coat. Pulls out a very slightly damp envelope, hands into Carmen's hands into Alicia's hands. Alright, swing by and scare the office sometime. We'll get that sorted out.
There's just a giddy little giggle out of her.
3718, your passcode. I'm going.
And now time to go into the channel to mark that down because I'm going to forget. Fuck yeah, mentor of the most broken motherfucker in Fight Club at the moment. Hell yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. I've been zoning out a little bit, sorry.
You're good.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!
She fucking remanifested, punched the fucking envelopes into the faces of the others.
Yeah, it gives you all envelopes. You have a mental opportunity now. If you want to go and learn from fucking Ahabadon.
Of course.
Are we all
Sorry,
going to go for that mentorship?
Probably.
You can do it at different times, or at different times. You
I
know.
suppose it's something to consider later.
Yeah, meta-wise, you can go different times. You know, so you're unlocking the door, right?
Yeah.
Alright, get ready for your dorm rooms.
Huh. It's quite nice.
Extremely roomy, plenty opportunity for space. I don't know why I expected a pool table for a moment, but I will be back to
Let's
talk.
see. Bathroom. There's the kitchen.
See it.
Oh, Kayla?
Sorry, Wait, is my mic on?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
mic's on.
Did Sophie just fucking...
What?
Teleport to a wall.
Don't
Of course
worry
she
about
does.
it.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
you know, no worries, just vibrating your molecules enough to be able to go through a wall.
Yeah, the flash shit. So, it looks like we've got a orange room, a blue room, a green room, and a slightly darker green room. Anyone have any preferences?
Dr. Green, please. And she just spins around and begins to just probably decorate with whatever stuff she was carrying around with her.
I think I like blue.
If you don't... I was gonna... Yeah.
Wait, where's the door for that room? Oh, is it this?
Yeah, the door kind of ended up below the...
Fucking damn it. That was not intended.
No, it's okay. Sophie just plod through it. It's fine. It has a
just face to the
door
wall.
hole that she- It has a Sophie-shaped door hole that she perfectly parries through every time.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
It's a series of rotating saw blades. You have to perfect parry to get in.
On the bright side, so her room is very secure.
Alicia puts her stuff down, sort of dries off the note a bit, and then comes back out.
Hey, Clank, by the way.
Yeah.
What do I roll for starting money?
Well, 1d3. Well, I mean, 1d5. 1d10. Let's be funny.
Curse you too!
You have $2.
She's like flipping through the page for a moment in like severe confusion on how she's managed this.
While she's waiting for everyone else to sit down, Alicia takes out a book. I think this one would just be a manual for like HEMA, Eastern Europe, the European fighting martial arts, swords and stuff, and start just reading it on the couch.
Carmen is pretty much the next step out, just taking a moment of like mental clearing before just taking a seat at the edge.
This couch is not quite big enough for all four of us.
Indeed. Strange, actually. You think they would have come.
But there's the extra couch over there, so I guess it adds up.
Really, as long as it works for our seating arrangements, I know I'm going to try to take the edge every time. She looks around for a moment. Where? Like, looks to Arcalia's room, is there just like the sound of snoring?
What is HEMA?
It's that one. It's the sword fighting style in Europe. I'll see if I can pull up a link.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay. I thought it was like a Clank thing. No, he's been writing something. He's very awake.
Okay.
Yeah, historical European martial arts. She just got a crit on comprehending the book she was reading.
I guess gain a fighting style.
You go ahead and try.
It's not really designed for Beck de Corbin shotgun. All the other things that To the Limit is.
Yeah.
Considering Carmen got free powers from critting on the simulation thing, we'll talk about the fighting style later. Anyway. Is Archaea doing okay?
I believe he might be occupied at the moment. I do not exactly know how.
I don't think he'd be able to hear, unfortunately. So I can't really comment. Oh yeah. Hi, Sophie. Oh, I'm writing.
Like, what the fuck happens on a one for that?
You get a virus.
Absolutely. Oh, Sophie, should I go out? Okay.
I'm gonna fucking look at my DMs to see the stupidest shit imaginable or the funniest shit imaginable. And I can't tell which one isn't funnier.
Carmen, before Carmen's eyes flashes the words "my pussy" in bio.
No. No.
So, having fully comprehended the entirety of this book, Alicia puts the book away and said, now that we're all here, pauses, looks at Carmen currently glitching out. Okay, we've got more pressing matters.
I'm waiting to see what I am waiting to see what Clank fucking tosses me in DMs before I do anything. Because
Yeah.
I did technically gain a page, apparently. I just don't know what it is. Like, do I have to...
Hold on. I'm sending it to you.
Okay. Oh, God.
One moment, I'm sending it to
Oh shit, it's Trans Disability Day.
Oh yeah, it is 12 p.m. a.m. So happy Trans Visibility Day, everybody. You're visible.
Thank you.
I'm fucking scared. Just
It's okay. Most people are visible.
no, I mean the fucking
I
page.
know.
Oh my god!
Oh no! What? What monstrosity?
It's just something funny. That's about...
Hold on. Just create something.
Just Carmen pauses. Oh hell.
Alright, did you just drop off the roll 20? Did you parkour that good? Fucking Sophie just jumps out the window.
No!
Doing a perfect backflip. It was a 15. You did pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's quite crit bit levels, but
Carmen is like whispering as her eyes like aren't glitching out, but they're there's a slight tint of like a purple to them now. No, that it is relating to Curio. Why the fuck would I get that on a nat 1, actually?
Curiosity sheet is kind of shit.
Well, that depends on the Curio, to be fair.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, there. Like, puts her
Are
head.
you alright, Carmen? She just stands up and is like looking at Carmen. Puts her hands on her shoulders. You good?
Like, she gives a gentle nod. Yes, I think I'm good. Just hopeful.
Yeah. It's just there's sparks coming out of your ears and...
Are there? Wait, how? I didn't have cybernetics in my ears in the slightest.
That's... I don't know then. But she pulls out a sheet of paper, puts it near the Carmen's ears, it catches fire. Oh god, she's legit infected. Well, if everyone's okay, I suppose I should just get started. We should talk about our egos if we're going to be working together.
Alright.
If possible, can I request to go last on this then? Because I believe the effect might be extremely concerning.
Huh. Okay. That's
Considered
something.
a normal person, but you know.
Anyway, I guess I can go first. It's only fair. She holds out her hand and makes one of those mid-2000s 3D graphic demos appear. My ego is Devil's Tongue. It's illusions.
That's pretty terrifying.
Alright. So who wants to go next?
Sophie?
That is
Jesus.
pretty impressive.
My
Archaea.
my ego is Morrigan. It compounds and solidifies information.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't know what you mean by that.
He's going to clap his hands together and create an orb of information. He's going to toss it at you. You now understand that he really likes mint pocky.
Huh. So you can create information bullets?
Sure. But an important part of it is that whenever I get information, I get more out of it. As well.
Alright. And then Carmen.
She points her head upwards as like a small note file, like her right eye being typed into. They can't see it due to perspective, but she lifts up the binder that she's been holding this pretty much whole time. This is ink black and paper white's mortuary accord, and its ability in specific is allowing me to learn more of those that I defeat in a rather apparently commonly horrifying way. As she flips through what seems to be Two Eyes uniforms, a vital that seems to change her uniform or actual body, as well as one that appears to be a Madness Nexus goon, to simply describe. I don't actually know what goons look like. Clan, could you please?
Yeah, they basically it's like a suited individual with like putty like gray skin that's scarred as shit.
Yeah, that. But her head is over in like a weird superimposition type of deal, where she flips back to a regular like a regular lab coat uniform deal.
And by commonly considered gruesome,
well,
I mean, like,
the Two Eyes now has a couple missing members, to put it simply.
Oh, you killed? Okay. That's a little messed up, but, they were gangers, so...
Yeah, nobody will quite miss them, and I actually don't know where the clay one came from.
So there's... Okay. I do not have the bandwidth to unpack that. In the meantime, you said that when you get information you can get more, right, Archaea? And... Oh,
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. She thinks about it for a moment. And if I remember right, Humanities, they give, like, clues about their creators from the muttering, right?
Yeah.
Right. There were a couple in the Two Eyes attack. I couldn't find any information online, but maybe there's something we can glean from this through that. She uses Devil's Tongue to essentially play an audio file of the humanity doing the mumbling.
Suddenly, Carmen's eyes go full purple. She stands on top of the fucking couch, looks towards Sophie, tilts her head, and then, do you know Dimension Skewer from Fighters, from Janemba?
Oh!
Does that to Sophie, except it's a fucking vine, sending her flying across the room. The fucking TV explodes. Yeah, you can try and parry this. Go ahead. Just enough. Manage to parry this with your weapon, but soon after you see that the vines have still wrapped around it as it slams you against the fucking wall. The TV explodes, and then you are all knocked back 5 spaces by a blast of power before her eyes go back to normal.
What in the hell?
What the fuck was that?
What? Can I try to get insight on that?
Go ahead. Anyone gonna
General insight on what?
what that was?
Can I get a name for it? Can that be my insight?
B.
B, like the letter?
That's about what you can glean from that fight, no?
Carmen. What?
She inhales and exhales as the note file closes, and she sits back down. Before genuinely shrugging, I have no idea either. That was strange to myself. I believe the plague came with something. It seems to be within our interests, so yeah.
Huh.
And so, shall we end the session here?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's much else to say after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, Witch, just send me the insights you have in DMs and I'll send back shit to you.
Oh shit, Carmen's tiny.
Go ahead
Yeah,
go ahead and put down in your fucking thingy here what you want, by the way.
right. Should we write over the existing text or
Well,
circle one or
I'm just getting rid of it so you can self. There we go.
alright.
You know what? I
There you
was originally gonna go with medicine, but considering what's happened,
Yeah, if there was a way to get Vitrialis more easily from medicine, she'd have done that, but as is, yeah. Oh, I need a bigger font. Alright.
so obviously I've managed to nat one into a new bit.
Yeah. And then there's the Nemocrat we still gotta talk about.
And the what thing we gotta talk about?
I don't know, maybe that wasn't enough to start a bit.
I genuinely didn't hear you.
Alicia quitting on reading the HEMA handbook.
Honestly, I feel like that just straight up gives you advantage on like wielding a sword or like dagger at some
You can
kind.
get a new ability from it. I'll give you a new ability from it.
Oh, cool. It's fine if it's not enough to be a bit. It's just I just wanted confirmation. Anyway, let's see. There's the stylization. Okay, yeah, that's we've immediately gone from a hyper-synergistic team to a fucking Eldritch team.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed the session.
It was fun.
Yeah, this was fun. I didn't expect Nat one on fucking torrenting something. So with this bit, it's gonna be fun.
Carmen's new ego, pussy and I.
Yeah.
So that's a Creek and Fung.
Your one fucking hint for this character is I'm for once not reveal it in the group chat. Now, I
You
believe
said it was Higgins.
Where the fuck did Higgins come from the letter B?
No, the fact that it was said when it was being described.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
Higgins from Magnus Combat, supposedly.
What?
Oh, the new page? I already revealed
No,
that.
it's
It's a three-star Hickman.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a fixed
Apparently I'm
Hickman.
deaf.
Yeah,
And also don't know anything about Magnus Combat.
I have these out of it.
Ah. And so this is unrelated to B.
Yeah, that's kind of unrelated. It can't, like, that guy originated from me getting the fucking torrent because, you know.
Anyways, I hope all viewers had a fantastic one, and see you next time on Ego Death.
Farewell!
Oh, I killed the recording already.
Oh,
You know, if
Okay.
you think about it, the area that blasts us all back in a circle kind of reminds me of the Panopticon.
Oh, right. That's what I killed the